NBA rumors: Draymond Green could join Lakers or Blazers if Warriors lowball his next contract. Draymond Green has been the heart and soul of the Warriors for years now. For the past 9 years, Dre has been a core member of the franchise, serving as their defensive anchor and enforcer, averaging 8.8 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 5.4 assists per game on 43.8% shooting. According to a new report by The Athletic's Anthony Slater, however, Green and the Warriors could be headed for a breakup in the near future, leaving the 3X All-Star to join other Western Conference contenders instead. Draymond has 2 years left. Like you said, he's had some flirtations with the Lakers and even the Blazers a bit. His game isn't quite again like Curry's is. I'd say if the Warriors lowball him coming off his next contract or whatever happens over the next couple of years, I could see his situation morphing into more of a breakup. That's not necessarily because he doesn't want to play with Curry. I think in their ideal world, Draymond, Steph and Klay are chasing titles until they're all retiring together. I could see Draymond's situation playing out a little bit more messy than Steph's would, and the fact that Draymond's not locked into a long-term deal like Steph is. If another team is willing to give Draymond a contract that the Warriors aren't in a couple of years, I could see that going differently, even if their dream scenario would be to play forever. It's no secret that the Blazers have long coveted Green, and it's easy to see why. He's a fiery veteran leader who provides playmaking and an elite defense to the front court. For Portland, that's exactly the type of guy that would help bring out the best in Dame. In LA, Draymond could thrive alongside LeBron James, who already has Anthony Davis to help back him up. Regardless, Green is a high-impact player that could change the Western Conference playoff picture. Keep an eye on him over the next few years as he negotiates a new contract with Golden State. Could Warriors' Draymond Green land with Lakers in future? One of the reasons that the Golden State Warriors have gotten off to a 5-1 start this season has been their performance on the defensive side of the ball. They have the third best defensive rating in the NBA, which is buoying their offense, which is 16th in offensive rating. One of the driving forces behind that stellar defensive performance is Draymond Green. Green came into the 2021-2022 season ready to go after playing for Team USA in the Olympics over the summer. He was in shape and hit the ground running once training camps opened up. He has proven that he still deserves to be in the discussion when people bring up the best defensive players in the NBA. His versatility on that end of the court is very much still there, as he can defend all 5 positions. At 31 years old, Green still has some good basketball ahead of him. However, could the end of his career come with a different team in California? On a recent edition of the Hoops Hype podcast, Green's future with the Warriors was discussed. The Los Angeles Lakers were mentioned as a possible landing spot down the line, along with the Portland Trail Blazers. Draymond has 2 years left. Like you said, he's had some flirtations with the Lakers and even the Blazers a bit. His game isn't quite again like Curry's is. I'd say if the Warriors lowball him coming off his next contract or whatever happens over the next couple of years, I could see his situation morphing into more of a breakup. It would be shocking to see Green playing alongside anyone that isn't Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson in a Golden State Warriors uniform, but there is certainly a chance it occurs. He has been courted by other teams when hitting free agency but returned to the Warriors. If they press their luck and try retaining him on a lower than an anticipated offer, they could run the risk of him departing and signing elsewhere. The ideal scenario. Whoa. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.